what the fans are thinking right now. I hope there's not negative thoughts in his head going forward since that's his first throw of the game. But one of the things I remember about him coming out of school is he's able to wipe things away pretty easily and move on.
They'll run on first down. Carson, and he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. Well, this defense for the Bills, they were excellent a week ago in the win over Pittsburgh.
And as in any game, takeaways are always a big key. They're always discussed on defense. There's an emphasis there, and they came away with 3 interceptions in that game. And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then of course they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play. And that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
He just going up with anything, hoping he gets down, bro. That's lame.
And his throw here is going to be incomplete.
Well, they certainly did a nice job there, picking him up out of the backfield and then running stride for stride with him. That's good coverage, and it led to an incompletion.
You shut it down, shut it down.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Play action. It's Wilson. This will be caught by Brown. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand.
Yeah, there's no call.
Touchdown, Seattle. A great effort there. With touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Seahawks lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll make the score 14-0.
Oh, nigga.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. On the return, here comes Smith out of the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
Tell that what? Oh, if you ain't want me to touch you out.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And following the interception, we'll see.
That's not no foul.
I hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game,
Going
the
up
team
with
making the
anything.
fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches,
Oh, yeah.
about turnovers, right?
Oh, fucking yeah. Oh, fuck yeah. Like, what the hell?
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's
Green,
intercepted.
bitch ass nigga.
Picked off by Jamal Adams. And not the first quarter that he was hoping for. Now 2 interceptions thrown.
Well, the good ones, they find a way to compartmentalize, right? Put these behind them, have that short memory, but understand why they threw the 2 interceptions. They go on and usually play a pretty decent game. Other quarterbacks, they have a hard time getting past it.
Is it just me or do Jalen Phillips and Jalen Brown look the same?
41 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times. So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10.
I just hit a pull-up through with Maurice Lucas. Like, it wasn't even off the catch. Like,
now they'll look to throw. Left side complete to Lockett. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. 7 yards the pick up there.
What is this? You got LeBron at the 1?
how many times can he foul me without me getting the bonus, bro? He just fouled me 3 times in 1 possession.
Oh, my Lord.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Wilson. Dancing to his left.
I'm starting off sweating. Like,
the
damn, I couldn't get a warm-up game, 2K?
Certainly making his presence felt in both the pass and the run game. He's having an impact.
Yeah, his first carry of the game right there. He hurt him with his arm.
Shit.
Now he's showing that he can shuffle the puppies as well.
I'm on the road like Cottonelle. I'm made for all that shit.
Touchdown! That's caught. Making a hat trick for Russell Wilson. 3 touchdown passes now. And the Seahawks find a way to stretch their lead.
Green, nigga, Maurice Lucas. What are you talking about?
21-0.
Damn, man.
So I said, I know this nigga ain't just quit.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Here's Smith to return it.
Yeah, I just want an 11-0 run. Make that a 13-2 run.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that
one,
I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled
I need
down
that board. Fuck.
Charge. Damn.
Why do AI keep being on LeBron?
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Hands it off out of the gun. They'll only get a couple up to about the 30. It'll be a nickel look here for the Seahawks on 3rd down.
They said one more foul and they over. And they in the bonus, but they fouled me again. I'm not in the bonus. What the fuck?
Play action. It's Roethlisberger. He'll go up top here for Hamler. Launches deep.
Oh, come on, Michael, get that bread, get that head to lead. Peace out, Red.
What? For the Bills.
This offense has been slow to get started, but that play will certainly give them a little bit of life.
Michael, get that head, get that bread to lead. Peace out, Red, man. Act like you never heard a nickname before.
Never have.
Oh, you never heard a nickname. We call you Head.
So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10.
What? That's gay.
Gay. He's wild.
Wild.
He said we call you Curves.
I ain't picked that.
He's got it.
Why would y'all call me Curves?
20 before he's dropped. This offense finding its legs now.
I think why they'll call you Curves because kind of curvy, but I never.
Bro, you gay. This nigga is gay.
Yeah, nah, he tripping.
I never call you that. I don't know what niggas on. So.
Yeah, niggas is you. What the fuck?
Boy, Charles, that is now 3 interceptions in 3 consecutive drives, and you can see he's just got a look of disgust and bad body language, understandably, as he walks off the field.
And I think it comes
this nigga suck. I'm just playing shittier. Like,
I don't know if he's seeing ghosts. I don't know if he just can't read defenses.
Mellow.
Sure what it is.
Mesopotamia.
Frustrated. Think about the defense right now. Every time they run on the field.
But you don't like my nicknames for my players, bro?
Yo, shit ass.
Their confidence at an all-time high right now.
And he is out of bounds right around the 30.
Michael, get that head, get that bread, then leave. Peace out, Red.
You're gone, bitch. You so
that
fucking dirty,
ass.
Jalen Brownie for my Brownie Brown, man. Let's go. Jalen Brownie for my Brownie Brown.
Picked off at the 39. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. And, Charles, that's now 4 interceptions over his last 3 halves of football.
Jalen,
damn.
Brownies for my Brownie Brown.
Starting to wonder.
Yeah, it'd be like that, kid.
Nah.
Have identified something on tape.
Nah, I ain't going. Nah.
He can have a few tells out there that they're keying in on and allowing defenses to get to the football a little bit faster. Must make maybe sometimes they can figure out what the quarterback's doing just by his movements. And he's only hit on 2 of his first 6 passes. Time for a quick quarterback regroup here with a big
What the fuck is you talking about, bro?
Bro, what are you talking about? Like, go on, dude. You about to blow me up,
When there's love,
Marley.
I'll be there.
Jeff Marley.
First down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Coming up at halftime.
Should be.
She
Billy?
I'm up 11. He quit. 3-0 in Opal tier?
Scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan coach coachmen, both larger than life.
Bro, chill.
Parade.
You're stuck with me in this booth.
What you mean, rain on my parade?
How many more wins you need so you get Granger?
8.
They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another
And you can't
This
lose,
nigga
right?
said, damn. No, I can lose. I can lose four games.
Oh.
Damn, yeah,
Oh,
nigga
he
said,
got
damn,
it. Yeah,
damn.
he got it.
Damn, it's the beginning of the end, nigga. It's the beginning of the
It's over.
end,
Yeah, he
nigga.
got it.
It's the beginning of the fucking end, man.
If you can't beat them, join them. That's why I'm trying to go get them too.
You ain't getting them.
I'm getting them, nigga.
You gonna lose 5 times or Opal 2. Now let me stop talking shit before I lose 5 times.
Yeah. Matter of fact, let me call my people. Hold on.
Bro, watch out,
He
man.
said,
Hell
no.
Well, he strung it out as far as he could, and I like the fact that he kept his eyes down.
Hello?
But he finally ran out.
Yeah,
I took the back-to-back games that he be getting, bro. Damn.
Auntie, yeah, I need you to do that one shit, that VOO.
Hey, what the fuck?
He tripping.
What the fuck,
Hey, he
nigga?
Charles
wildin'.
Gamble.
He's tweaking.
He
Yeah.
wildin'.
Yeah, nothing too major. I just
Oh,
don't
this is the same
want
nigga from earlier. The same nigga from earlier. Same nigga, same motherfucker. The same motherfucker. All Opals. All Opals.
Yeah, I just don't want him to prevail in this my team shit. So you just handle that for me.
Why did he
Thanks,
leave him? You
Auntie.
right there, nigga.
Thanks, Auntie. Love you.
Evans, his 5th touchdown now on the year.
Hello.
And the Bills are on the
Watch out, bruh.
final minute of the first half.
This that same nigga that had Curry, Luka, Katie,
And the lead will be cut
Chris
down to
Bosh, and Mo
14.
Lou.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this
I
one
go
away.
to I do chur
They'll elect
for
to
sure.
bring it out here from the end zone.
Fuck that is. This nigga I played for my first game of the day, and I made him quit. So
25.
Wow.
What up, brother?
So they just giving you dub.
Bro, why do you sound like that every time you like what? What you about to say? Some bad news?
2-score lead already. They may just look to get this thing to the locker room.
Oh, okay. All right, what's up, bro?
Made by Metcalf.
You gotta stop thinking I'm on some. Bro, you gotta stop thinking I'm on you know something? You have like.
That's no, that's being online PTSD, bro. That's what it is, bro.
my nigga got
Fuck out of here.
So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35.
Hey, Brenda, you a voicemail?
Yeah.
Wilson after the play fake to Carson. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And this is taken in at the 5. All the way in. Touchdown, Seattle.
All right, but I took.
Oh,
I'll tell
they
you
had
his
that
name was
one
in the
dance on mine?
voicemail, but he had.
I never seen a big boy
Called
get on
him
the
and
roof.
verified.
Hey,
I said,
that's
yeah, I'm coming with
Steve.
Kelly. So
What the fuck?
he said like around 5:30, 5ish. He said he gonna be there and everything.
Big boy, get on the roof. Okay, man.
The kickoff team on the field now.
Damn,
said
bro.
that.
Is you gay, my nigga?
Bro, they added that dance on mine, nigga.
Here's Smith to return it.
Oh God.
You said something about a big booty getting on roof, bro.
Bro, I did not say that, dude.
Said I ain't never seen a big boy with a big booty get on the roof. Like what?
I didn't even say that long ass shit. Fuck out of here, bitch.
What you say there, bro?
30 seconds to go.
Bro, listen, bro.
I know what I heard.
I said, Madden added that dance. Nigga, like, I don't never seen a big boy get on the roof. That dance, nigga. What you talking about, bro? Watch out, bro.
As they'll stop
Watch
the
out,
clock
bro.
with 24
You said something with a
seconds to
big
go.
No, I
booty,
didn't.
nigga.
No, I didn't.
And I hope you weren't talking about no man.
I never said nothing about that, bro.
Side. A good rally to the
DeMar
football
DeRozan.
keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down.
And we see another pitch and catch.
Tell
there
him
to
do the
running back.
R
This
for
position
sure.
just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the
Charge.
passing attack.
Give me the
as
ball
wide
back
receivers,
for
tight
sure.
ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field.
I make my ball
really
clap
generate
for
big
sure.
plays for
What?
offense.
Yeah, yup. Yeah.
Hello?
Again on 2nd
I
down.
know you gay.
Roethlisberger. He's going to wind up.
Because I said I get my
that
ball
bitch.
back.
His pass is intercepted.
He turned that bitch over, nigga.
Hey.
Oh, he just punched on Chris Bosh bitch ass.
And the Seahawks
Give me
are
that
gonna
shit,
have it
nigga.
at their own 15. Well, Charles, you were so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half.
I could have
Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better
Damn,
to hand it
BK,
off
you gotta
a few
run,
times
boy.
to get something to break instead
You gotta
of putting the ball
run.
in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
Kawhi.
Well, no kneeling for them. They decided they weren't going to run out the clock. They decided to take their
What's
shot
on red zone
downfield,
scissors,
hoping to either make a connection or a pass interference call. They wanted more points to put on the board.
Give me that
Ah, that was a damn. That was almost a good ass user. I ain't gonna hold that one. He been mad.
He did a fine job there not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, time to...
What?
Double team and it's intercepted.
This nigga just quit.
Okay.
He just quit. He quit. 4-0 open tier.
His time will run out in this third quarter of play. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Hurry, get back in that.
The Bills trail here, but they will get the football first as we are back underway.
I gotta hurry up and get back in there, bro, before so I can give me the same nigga again.
To return it.
If they give me the same nigga again, he gonna quit off rip because he just quit twice.
Field position. They'll start at the 32. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball to the
Penny,
end zone,
Clay,
and
Braun,
do it again
Zion,
multiple times
David Robinson.
in order to have a chance to win this game.
Off the play fake. Here's Roethlisberger. Rolling to his right.
I couldn't get back there.
Oh, he's got a man wide
Damn, I
open,
couldn't get back.
complete.
But
And he'll be stopped right at midfield.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football. Right now, I
big
think
boy,
the
get on the
scoreboard is
booth, King.
dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they gotta push the ball downfield.
Time
Take
out,
their
bro.
shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there.
What you talking about, bro? You ain't never seen a big boy get on the roof, hey? Or how?
Now we'll run with Evans. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a
It
big
hasn't.
second half.
Like, it literally hasn't. Because I got a time.
Play action. Now Roethlisberger. He's going to launch this thing way
good
downfield.
thought.
And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. A great play there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Bills get a bit closer. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead will be cut down to 14. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Am I delayed?
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he will get brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. Here's the Seattle offense.
You hating on me, bro? You want to see me lose?
And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit. And nothing but great pass here, middle of the field. The 40.
Fuck!
And
I
he
tried to
makes it
swerve
all
me.
the way down to the 31. 92 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Now it's Carson. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being
The
able
rolls.
to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. From the 30 on 2nd down, Wilson. And this is caught. It's Brown. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taken them no time at all to get down here, and now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
So 3 plays already 1st and goal,
Okay,
and
we
they
got
are
us a
wasting
zoner.
little time. Carson.
Man, what the fuck was that?
Behind the line of scrimmage, back at the 6. 2nd and goal from the 6 this time. Wilson gets rid of it quickly.
Get in there. Bro, I'm going to smack the fuck out of this man. Bro, get in the fucking end zone,
tackle, but ultimately could not get into the end zone. A touchdown saving tackle there. Now it's 3rd and goal. Carson will take the handoff out of the
oh my goodness, nigga.
Unable to make it to the yellow line as the defense bottles him up. No gain on the play, and what to do now on 4th and goal.
Kawhi, good shit.
So out now is the Seattle field goal team. Less than an extra point attempt here. This is an 18-yarder.
Oh, I might have missed this bitch. Oh, damn,
and his kick is good. So after 4 touchdowns in the game for this offense, this time they're forced into taking the 3.
But you did mention 4 touchdowns, right? So 4 out of 5, not too bad. I think that's a pretty good record for them.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Here's Smith to return it. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
From the 27, Roethlisberger. And he's going to hook up with his big tight end, complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
If I win this game, then I'm going to get off.
On the handoff, Evans. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I think this running game, or should I say lack of one, is making this defense look better than what they really are.
On 2nd and 12, Roethlisberger going up top. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man. And you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
Oh, he just cooked me.
And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And they'll get this across the midfield stripe, but still winding up short of the 1st down. Fourth down. Here's Roethlisberger.
Give me that shit, boy.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. Well, this is one heck of an individual performance we're witnessing. That is now his 3rd interception. And keep in mind, folks, this isn't a safety or a cornerback. This is a linebacker.
Does this feel to you like he's having a flashback? Because a lot of these linebackers we see in the NFL, in high school, they were offensive stars. They touched the football all the time.
And he's going to lose yardage here, as they will switch ends as time has run out on this 3rd quarter of play. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Act like you know. Act like you know.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Wilson.
What?
This complete to Lockett. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
I ain't lost all day.
Off the play,
5-0,
here's Wilson.
Or 4-0.
If I win this, I'll slant to Lockett. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 36. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge. Well, this is a defense that's definitely on their heels now because they gave up the running play for good yardage one play ago. Now the pass here sets this offense up first and goal. They're going to have to dig in strong now because...
And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Russell Wilson keeping it himself from 5 yards out. And the Seahawks look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here.
The Rosen, nigga.
Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is now 24.
Oh,
As the kickoff unit is
green and one, nigga.
On the return,
and one
Smith
three-pointer.
out of the end zone. A nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Remember, they have won 3 straight, but getting to 4 straight does not appear to be in the cards as they are in a big fourth-quarter hole. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards.
Green, the Rosen is crazy. The Rosen is going crazy. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie, he's getting cooked.
And only able to get 2 here, stopped at the 30. And the trend continues here in the 4th like it was in the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. But bottom line is he takes care of the ball well for them, so they'll keep handing it to him.
The Bills on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Roethlisberger. Smith with a grab.
Nigga, what the fuck?
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
I'm at the pump fake off there. I ain't gonna go up.
This game was decided a while ago, and that completion there, it's going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
And a pretty big hole as he's down to about the 40. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, partner, this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters,
and one.
There, I'm going to tackle this guy.
Flag on who off sides?
You're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. Now Roethlisberger on 1st down.
Michael, get that bread, get that head, then leave a piece out red.
This pass caught by Hamler. Touchdown. KJ Hamler. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Bills cut into that lead. Now Roethlisberger will head to the line as his guys will go for 2. They're going to try and run. And he'll find his way in for 2. And we're back to a 2-score game. The lead's cut to 16. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first timeout. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Taken in at the 3. And they'll be backed up a bit to start as he's out of bounds at the 16. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now, defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
They got Kawhi demonized.
So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. On 2nd and 7, Wilson forced out to his left. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30.
Now, that was a whole lot of open space out in front of him, wasn't it? I'm telling you, Brandon, when things are going right,
up 13 going into the half.
Right.
And everything has been going their way for the most part. I saw that lane start to develop. Boom. He took advantage. Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble. Now this is picked up by the Bills. And they take over.
Bro,
already
get the fuck
5
out of here,
yards
bro.
deep into the red zone at the 15-yard line.
Well, I'm guessing that on the sidelines there might be a few words said about that mistake there, but I don't think it's going to hurt them in the long run. They're still going to get out of here with a win.
Yeah, they got the two-score cushion, but you know what coaches say, Charles? Finish strong.
Finish the game.
And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Well, they knew a lot of steps had to happen here. They got step one, the touchdown. You need a two-point conversion here, don't you?
You do, and as you continue to look ahead, if they're able to get that, somehow get the ball back and get another score, they have to go for two again. That's why teams are practicing multiple two-point plays.
We saw that in Super Bowl 51 with the Patriots getting a pair of big two-point conversions. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Taken in at the 3. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little Oh, and a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch.
But when you're up by 2 scores in the 4th quarter and you're going to throw the football, expect to see a lot of man coverage because usually what comes along with man coverage is pressure. So if you're a play caller and you want to keep throwing the football, that's fine. Just make sure your offensive line understands they're going to get additional guys running at the quarterback.
Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you're talking about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
And smartly going into the slide there, Wilson has enough for the first.
He's starting to fall into the category of not fair because when he's on target throwing the ball, he's dangerous. But when you add in his ability to make plays with his feet.
And Wilson's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Eric Stokes. And the Bills are right back in this football game. Now with that interception, you feel like we got a ball game again. Remember, a 2-score contest and still time left here in the 4th.
And in the old days, not too long gone either. Throwing the ball here would have been an absolute no-no, but the way the game's played now.
A fight
He
for
caught
it,
that?
and this is caught.
Oh,
it's
that's
caught
it.
indeed. Oh, wait, hold everything. A timeout has been called.
Here we go.
Seemingly silly with 1 second remaining in this
Oh,
game.
shit. He set that shit. Fuck that.
One last shot for Roethlisberger. Going for it all. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Quandre Diggs. And the Seahawks come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over. So the victory here for Seattle, and you've got to say, CD, it was the defense who had a big part in the W.
Oh, without question, when you force 4 turnovers, you get to enjoy the spoils of victory, don't you? It's rare that you force 4 turnovers and lose a ball game. That's almost unheard of. They carried this one home. You talk about celebrating.